silicon-based life, to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit. And
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, you're left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no posses. Spola, worshiping pedophiles, wanna feed our children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released from prison with this passion to speak up. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the Golem, bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Nah, bro. Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. What's up?
I do it dance for Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out. Blue sky but high ground. A crown slash helmet, so my aircraft still spit. Can't be tied down or even seat belted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked the cause, my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. The bust off on some ice and some velvet shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for real monkey velvet. Body you not for Mars, a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly zone, haters wanna crucify a real man. I still stand with the silver hand, but we're Hiller man. It's not Cypress Hill, I'm Tuttle Sheep. I'm one tough cookie, I don't follow our set standards. Catch me, you gon' have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as your goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bruh. You stagnated while I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm dated space AC, y'all. Buster stuck in the cave. case, face off. After the shape, the statements of fate, a fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing a step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just policy up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel of a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A crystal paralyzed what your fans get. Your worlds and pearls what I transmit as a transcript. Or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
Wants to get his own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich. And then they want the other little people never get a piece of pie. That only go for the cracker. That go for you niggas that think that y'all big too. I understand this. That's why you niggas and crackers can't stand me. You niggas that know that I know you can't do nothing if you're broke. Listen to me, young people and old people too. Mostly black people, I'm talking to you.
Sure. Y'all really thought that I was done with y'all. Nah. I'm really down on y'all. Fellas up. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fat. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Enough with the chit chat. I see through the side ops. Looking past the sci-fi. Third eye gang cyclops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying die ops. From the skybox, I got scope on you pilgrims. The scope with some ropes. Some of our folks are still dumb. Deaf and blind to the fact that blood, we gon' have this real some warrior spirits inside me. That's where it's real from. The world's a stage, page after page, script is played out. They keep us engaged, placate or rage. This is played out. Rules of a dying society should be disobeyed out. Forehead and knees off the floor should have been prayed out. The draft is on, COVID's no issue. Could've bloated in tissue. Now it's control who blows the whistle to who holds the pistols. The debacle's about who holds who the fiscal. Disregarding the aboriginal issue. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or wet. Here's a big fat. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. A fool is known by his speech. Yet if I don't speak, I suffer defeat. I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet, one turn the other cheek. The wise man known by his silence. Mostly disguised compliance. Silence by guidance. From conspiring to novice. Other aspirants of violence. Tyrants of fire. Trying and giants through hydra. I'm sure and defiant. And environments and migrants, I'm hearing the sirens. Ring in my ear, they've got indictments. These pedophiles, queers, groupies, and hyping. Alignments, the assignment. I'm not the wisest, I'm not client. Refinement and confinement, the requirements for this climate. Y'all push all the paperwork, or y'all can protest, but they can't escape this work. I vow to progress, don't duck, no wreck. Drill music for real. My soul they don't possess. Real foolish with no deal. Ain't playing with none of them. It's personal, know what the business is. Big Mom says come full circle, so vacate the premises. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fat. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau or Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or wet. Here's a big fat. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Akichiwa. Signs and symbols are for the conscious minds, y'all. And with that on the temple, Draw. I had a vision the past night, yeah, a circulus round. Created successful reality from a virtual now. How? Stand on my square cause they usurp your power. Them same little sneaky breezies that'll hurt you. They smile all up in your face, all up in your space. And I ain't talking all bras, but dogs with whole trace. So I walk tall kittens while y'all cross slow race. I stay focused on walking through them tall gold gates. Draw a patch of circle around me to keep me from harm. The law fat checks purposely will keep me, I'm calm. Water, fire, air, earth, turn me from that piece to a bomb. Blow the joint, this but the range, the plane, the centimeters. I've encompassed my inner demons. 490-degree angles, guarded by angel of shiny elite angels. Thank you, and I of course am the chief triangle. If I die before I wake, well at least I'm flying plain view. I am my circle, how I govern four corners. Wise as a serpent for certain amongst foreigners. Out of state, out of place in the space they storing us. Learning firsthand of what fate was forewarned of us. I recall when bro and I spit flows, dope man fly in the shell at Southampton, kept smoke, stay high. Years later, he's the same degree, just gained density. Gave my synopsis, he's hostage. I prayed I could save, I behave by locals. I've raised my moral ground, way have my character, stay fly, the conduct squared up, self-esteem, the day sky. You got on what the world's been waiting for, the day's not. May I say and I don't abide by the same ethics. They fame, respect, yet obtain the credit for keeping the obelisk erect, but with strange essence, but the epic of my name will reign and remain. So prescribed by passions, my squares, my lift. Ask, is it worth the ride? Yeah, it's rare I spit, but the beach churchified. So I bear my shit. It hurt, I cried this kid, and then it tried to eclipse my soul, bounce back from it. I announced it, I'm done with being the sacrificial lamb that
right there, bro. I'm not putting it on the floor. That's spiders. Well, a couple. I think you brought them in here. We never had no problem with spiders. I had to rescue like 4 bees and set them free. And if you like, you didn't kill them, I'm looking at them like this. If you don't get away from it. A red, I'm like, if you don't get away from it. And then the lady's on it, like, you don't kill things like that, bro. But I said, I can oblige you. That was like 3 hours ago when I left out. I'm serious, y'all. Come on, you come to visit and meet the people and ask them yourself. I know some of y'all like, man, it's gotta be a bunch of, yeah, whatever. I want to check my sugar right quick. Y'all don't mind, do you?
The prescription, this is my vision's description. Listen, I'm standing on my circle, it's me. I absorb your hate and make it work for me. Transform into fuel as I evolve. Advance this abnormal, dormant form and leave y'all. Right where y'all started at, let me impart a fact. She'll be sitting in my ship as we chart the map. Thinking in destiny, the turtle and the hemp. Acknowledge me as the circle and the square.
5.
Yeah.
What's going on, beloveds? Okay, I got that, man. I just saw it. I haven't been on Gmail or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So remember, in order to charge it, right? So you see it's in there, right? Let's pull it down. It's charged. See that? It's charged. Go ahead. I'm going to get this souped up. Let's get it on. Oh, wow. I got to plug it in. I got to plug it in. Where's the damn charge? It's upstairs in the bedroom. Let's go ahead and get a stick out. This is what we're going to test the blood on. Let me go ahead and wipe my finger off. Stop looking over here. You can't. Better not come over here licking it. He likes to lick things they ain't supposed to be licking. And I'm like, after you've been licking your hoo-ha, boy, you better get your butt out of here. They the clean as my butt. Cat's nasty, y'all. So that's my little brother, though. So last time we used this finger, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my thumb. It doesn't matter. For those of you who got a problem with pain, there's no such thing. But, you know, I know some of you are pretty, you know, into the zone of pain. You want to make sure it's stuck in there. And you get that notification that it's in. It beeps. Now it's waiting for the hoo-ha. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to press this just like this. See, it hit it. Now there should be a little bit of squeak coming out. So we want to get enough. I know some of you bleed like stick pigs, and that's not good. I clock real quick. All right. More than enough. Same pad, use the other side to wipe it, and hopefully you clot quick like me. Check it out. That's my sugar. And I just got through eating 5 pieces of watermelon, and drinking a whole watermelon juice I made. I got some bolognese organic watermelons like they grow on the reservation. So 106. That's after having 5 pieces of watermelon. And my stomach's kind of full. And I got a burger my friend just made because I helped them slaughter a cow the other day. I did it peacefully with the cow sleep. Spirit removed. I don't want to get into it. Anyway, they call me because I'm good at it. And there we go. And so it's good. And he is having a hard time because they're doing a lot of weird stuff, these fake parishioners, and I don't want to get into it. Everybody knows everything's a show and an act, but you're fed the lie, you buy into it, you create the energy, and you manifest it in ignorance. There was a movie a long time ago that showed this, you know what I mean? Showed how people created, and I think it was Twilight Zone, showed that they, in their ignorance, created the narrative. And I think the guy who played Kirk from Star Trek played the role. Anywho, was it good, Baba? Yeah, he's my boy ain't nasty. But anyway, original Lone Wolf, I actually turned my phone off. They are actually keeping it running. Make phone calls and all that. I turn it off. I'm not going to sit here and play the game with them. They can keep it on. They can cause it to melt down. I wouldn't care. I'm not losing out. Last night, my chest and my heart was doing all kind of floopa-de-doopas, and I was laughing. I was like, oh, so you're going that route. So I was like, okay, cool. I just closed my eyes and went to sleep. Woke up this AM around 6:30. I was like, okay, today I got some things I got to take care of and get done. But I was in no rush. My push-ups, my body's real tight. So in the recovery purpose, like I said, I created seaweed with moringa. I'll take it to the day after tomorrow. I don't take it every day. You just can't overfill your body, just like you can't overfill your mind. And you got to remember, this ain't your mind. Your mind, like they say, mind your business. It doesn't mean look the other way. It doesn't mean contrive it up in here. It means your whole persona needs to be removed, and it's a distraction, and you should remove yourself. Whenever someone says mind your manners or mind your business, even if it's in ignorance and you're not there to cause no problem, it's so simple just to remove yourself. That person's full of a whole lot of stuff that shouldn't be there. And you don't have to weigh yourself to create the atmosphere, hemisphere, like clouded water. You get where I'm coming from? Original Lone Wolf had a statement he made today, and it was awesome. And I didn't watch the video. I have to watch the crap because y'all know I've been saying this stuff for a long time, and it was well put. But many people have been saying it. But it's good to know that people are it's not just buying into it, but you see it and you know it. I always believe Original Lone Wolf, for those who want to get into laws and everything like that, he is like the go-to for me. Him, sister, what you call it? Cherokee. She's ToLU Cherokee. She's good. And together, there's other factors and some people here who are beneficial. And I think for those who want to go that route, they're the informative ones. So I was surprised I haven't seen a video from him, but then I found out why. And I can't blame the brother. You know what I'm saying? There are those of us, we all think that we meet for the first time. Every one of you come here, whether an enemy in war, combat, death, cannibal, whatever it may be, we have all met before. There's a reason why some of you are drawn back. It's not about the numbers. Some are inquisitive, some maybe some agency or something. That matters not. Even in that dialect, they may have been the ones speaking as I speak. No, not really, but as what you hear today in your persona, and I, the other part. See, this is what people don't get. But the issue at hand, because I don't want y'all, don't metastasize. Don't let it grow. Don't just take in the information. Everything you see going on is a lie. You know, you hear people talk about the guy that supposedly killed the meth head, George Floyd. Y'all ever pay attention to the time and the moment when it happened? I've been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Krav Maga, martial arts for a very long time. I have had to go and fight 20 and 30 people to make a certain rank. And literally, and the joke was, he's a boxer. He runs 6 or 7, 8 miles every morning and afternoon. I was beating myself up. But you really don't know how strong you are until you're put through the gauntlets. I've had a knee. I've been choked out so many times. I've had knees. I've had whole elbows dropped on my neck. I'm surprised it was never broken. But, we did those old exercises in boxing and football, you know, when you're rolling back on your head. And that's why y'all see me do like this a lot of times. So I'm cracking my neck. Any boxer that does those neck strengthening exercises, they actually have some neck issues, right? And if y'all think that man was murdered, I believe he died as a circumstances of his drug, because all these mugs do drugs. I was speaking with my brother, Lauderdale J, brother who served with me in the military. He's down in Florida. He does, I can't say his job. And inquisitive, I love him, man. I mean, y'all know what the word love to me means, evil, but we're eternally bonded, like all of you. And like so many other brothers. Olston, my Swedish brother who I served with, and many other people. I can't go through all their names, and even two of the ones that have passed away who I served with. And he was asking me questions that I made a lot of videos on, and it was such an enlightenment and enjoyment to be able to share the Puri maps, all this stuff with him, because he sees the lies, man. He remembers everything, and the stuff, well, not everything, but most stuff I used to talk about. And I was always inquisitive and getting books and going these places. And ready for the scrap at any moment. That's why I especially, we shoot it out in the streets, you know what I'm saying, to the Z. You can't feed all this stuff energy. Listen to me. I actually act when I get all riled up. That is not me. All that I talk with calmness. I don't give a damn, a rat's behind or whatever. Sorry, my little rat brothers. But it's just the truth. I draw you. I draw you here and I draw you here, and I encapsulate that ignorant part that is very venomous in you. And I know that I'm going to come back and I'm going to allude to something and point something out. I mean, how many times do we have to say George Orwell, Mark Twain? How many times do we have to put many individuals, and you've seen some of the other ones I've alluded to show you that everything that you think you know, or you think you're thinking in, is a lie. You are feeding and creating everything right now with those things, destroying people. No, it's real. I know some idiot who went over there to fight and came back, and he's missing half a foot. All right, personally. All right, and we jumped all over him, you know, but it's like that. They're doing it, and everybody's focus is there. Well, how come you're not dealing with these idiots here? It was funny how nobody wants to have this conversation, and the Native Americans, even the lady today, was like, "Ooh," when she heard me talking to this German guy, who saw me and says, I think he was the same age as me. I said, I think I know you. I think I know you. You know, I was like, yeah, well, I saw his face and he showed his ID from a long time ago. I was like, Smorgasbord, yes, you know me. Matter of fact, you live a circle of block away from the woman who has my oldest daughter who traveled and visited me everywhere. And I remember you because you should have pictures of me, you and everybody sitting around the table with that little Hilda with the big breasts carrying all those beers. You were sitting right across from me, my boy Derek on the side, and he was like, and his wife and his grown daughter, whatever, right? Anyway, and he was like, oh, and I said, the world is so small, yet the enemy has made it so big and disbarred everybody. No, I was serious. Teacher said, oh, you know him? We know of each other from a long time ago, like around the 88, 87, 88, something like that. And teacher was like, dang, Jan, you keep surprising me. I was like, no, I don't. You keep surprising yourself. You never get out and allow yourself to breathe and see what may already exist, even in the time you existed. The world is so immense, yet it is so small. And if you would only take the moment to gain control of self, you would stop alluding to the other things that benefit from the factor that you're in of illusion. Okay? You think I've been saying everything I've been saying because I want somebody here? Because I need to see people, I need to talk. Fool, I'm around people all the time. Like, what's wrong with you? I don't want to be talking to people because people are stupid. When I said I'm like Joan, I'm stubborn, you think I'm playing? The most intelligent beings are bowing down to the most consistent, narcissistic deviants. And into those who have been showed a tidbit of truth, and they think that's the go-to. What was I showing y'all adrenochrome for? And then pull up the synthetic forms. Y'all have no idea. For the drug addicts, if y'all was to get that, y'all wouldn't want no dope, no coke, no packs, no pills, no nothing. Y'all would be doing anything to get that crap made from babies. The adrenochrome. No, y'all would. Y'all have no idea. But see, that's the perversion. And what comes from it is even worse. So imagine being the head of some company. Scientist that creates things, and you need your fix, and you have them who even worse than you to give you that fix, while the rest of the world is a tirade. You know, it's mind-boggling. Here we were the greatest farmers here. There was no California, was no garden farming state. It was the East Coast. Now it's reverse because the fake Jews control all that with all the dumb police, everybody. I'm not here to beat up on police and agents because you know I know some good ones. But I'm just stating the fact of a fake power utilized that has no jurisdiction anywhere. Only in their dumb heads and the fact that they're obedient slaves still when you weren't. See how it's reversed? The freemen are being dealt with by a slave mentality, even those niggas. Dark ones, excuse me. And here we had free energy. We had free energy. Everybody had free everything. And yet here it is, you can have free and you like being a slave. Niggas like being a slave now. I'm married. I got this. I got to do that. No. You have no idea. Because you choose to be. Let me open this burger. I don't like eating no cold ass burger. Whoa. And that was a healthy cow. Oh, don't worry. It comes back. Hopefully, it ain't done no experiments and messed with again. Oh, they come back. They come back every time. No ketchup. I don't do ketchup. I just do, Lord have mercy. I do mustard. Spicy mustard with cayenne in it. I gotta taste this, y'all. Y'all know I don't like bread, but this is bruschetta. You know, that bruschetta, whatever. And all it's got is my lettuce I just put on it and my jalapeno cheddar. Hold on. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Not. Holy shit. Oh. 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 Before you carried away, my apologies. I should have done that first. Oh, so fucking good. Freaking good. Humble friends. Thank you for the 5x5 donation, beloved. Humble friends, I think it was yesterday when I was jabbing on. I didn't even see it because all the notifications are turned off. So appreciate it. Anyway. That is so freaking good. How do you dispatch a cow with sleeping that's not there? Well, you wait to the, based on what you utilize. I can't say it on here. When they're at the place where it seems like they don't want to breathe, that means they are so deep unconscious out of body. It's simple. No pain, no suffrage. There's no pain, nothing in the meat to make you feel some kind of way, to mess with your dreams. All right, so anyway, they used to pay me for it. No, you can't pay me for taking a life. There's nothing you can pay me. This is the world we live in. So anyway, so it was a great thing. I wish I could have just played it over here and played it back so you can listen to the brother, because he makes wonderful sense. But I've been saying this for so long. And it's magnificent to see people not just buying into it, but knowing it. I don't like saying believing. If you're still structured that way, my brother asked me, he says, why is it that you don't, he asked me, yes, Lord LJ, he asked me, why is it you don't like people saying happy birthday? I says, I want you to look into it. Well, it's still available. Now be careful, because there's a trickster is amongst the people, the walking, the living, so-called living. And you need to know that every so-called holiday, everything is an illusion. It is, what was we talking about, and what was it that you listened to when I was sharing? That the more they compile information in your head, Marcus, beloved, the more, y'all heard that, this notification's on now, but the more they put this stuff in here, the more that's not, it's a remedy, but not for you. You don't benefit from it. All right? It's compulsory. And it's subliminal at the same time. So unbeknownst to you, it's now part of your structure. Your nightingale. Okay? And most of you don't know how to get rid of it. Like, somebody asked me a question, right? Yesterday evening when I was outside, if I had watched a certain movie. I said, of course I did. And he says, do you, nope, not at all. Because this movie, I said to him, like, the movies is shit. No. But I could tell you about it. And he, first thing he did, he went like this. I was like, oh, I got him. He just doesn't know it. So, thank you, baby. So he says, what do you mean that you don't remember it, but you can talk about it? You don't know how to divide and separate, do you? How do you think you're in the status that you're in? And I'm looking at you, be quick, because I haven't separated from you. He said, what do you mean? I can tell you the story because you named the movie. I can go in here and pull it up in a recess, but it is not in the process of my mental. Not at all. And some people who think they're consciously awake will say, well, if you could pull it up at Rolodex. What did I say this was? What did I call it? Some of you office workers, you know what I'm saying? Lesser than a white collar, but closer to a blue collar worker. You know what I'm talking? Rolodex. This is not the thinker. Process. They say computer. Why they want to put everything up in here? Closer to the certain nerves that go up there. It's not complicated. This is not meant to be dwelt upon. They want to take you and keep you away from your God, but they want to give you an illusory God. They want you to be in the lower of your Satan. You know what chakra that is? Your Satan. Your Satan. Your Satan. And keep you away from your sentient. Remember? 3 into the 4. 3 into the 4. Your 7, right? Your sentience. Where the real process of everything happens. You don't get it, do you? The network that spreads out. But if you're looking at build all these frauds, you're going to give energy to that. Because I'm about to get the new, oh my goodness, I'm about to get the new tablet. Oh my goodness, I'm about to get the new phone. As if that was really, really important. Because you have these individuals who are nothing but actors who've been ranned up, panda-eyed, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. They probably like it and enjoy it, okay? Thank you, baby. Thank you for the 5. 5 means thank you for, you know what I'm saying? And it's mind-boggling that most people don't get this. When I say that you're more powerful than you can imagine, I'm not playing. When you have to make a hard decision, it has to be made. Somebody pointed out to me when I was talking about the open house, when you get there, how are you going to wash clothes? What makes you think I want to wash my clothes? What makes you think I don't use detergent when I wash my clothes now? I take a bath maybe once a week. I got all my teeth other than where, you know. I ain't funky and dirty. So who's caught up in the world they created and scripted? I just want to know. Me? Or you? I hear stories all the time of men and their wives, and the men being away on work or maybe locked up shortly, and the women going with babies at 3 and 5 months and then getting them aborted, and those baby fetuses are living beings, but the system will have these narcissistic sick things sitting there talking about it's just this and it's not alive and everything else. When I told you at conception there's a light as bright as the sun. How many ounces did I express to you come in and leave at the expiration of the physical that wasn't supposed to actually expire? How many ounces? So, the system is filled with these people, these sick things who are destructive. They don't care about life. Okay? Not at all. And then you get FD yellow and FD 40. Baby go slow and appreciate it, honey. You get all those things that are made. I mean, I read this some time ago. How many about 30 videos, 40 videos ago? About those fetuses, certain things extracted. The umbilical cord, the placenta, which y'all supposed to keep. That was our family tradition. And bury in the yard. Keep it cooked to the baby until it is finished feeding that baby. I'm talking about when the thing dries up and falls off and it becomes just look like a little afro with a, spinal cord on it. I know they're using it. And then here you are eating all this crap. But all of y'all are cannibals. I'm not saying that because I don't want you to metastasize. It's just the truth. Who wants to challenge me? Want me to prove it? Because I don't want to put that energy in your head. You're not ready for it. It's the energy you don't need. Every one of you are. It sickens me. Okay? And you still want to change because you're around all those weak individuals and people who don't mean nothing and don't matter. All right, seed, don't worry. Good seed too. I should save them, huh? Oh my goodness. Anyway. They're so freaking good. This is what they do. This is what they do. And because you act like cowards, because of a handful of monkeys running around, your numbers are greater. I say if the only resolve is to open some nuclear weapons and all that, so what? Let it happen. I can't eat all this. It's too big for me. Hold on, put this in the fridge. Be right back. That is too big for me. No, you get it. Stop looking at it. You get it. You don't even like to eat damn, stop. Woo! Damn, that is good. I'm gonna toast this motherfucker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'm gonna toast this bad boy. This one gonna be banging. Right? Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta do this. All right. Okay. Yeah. And then somebody at the store also said to me, "How come you always say that you're not here to stop it?" I'm not. If I was here to stop, you think I'd be wasting my time talking with y'all? wasting time compared to doing that. I'm not wasting my time talking, y'all. I know some of you have a hard way of understanding things because y'all personalize everything. And I really want you to. We used to eat it, right? Eat the seeds and then go and dig a hole and take a shit. You got watermelon growing from the best fertilizer in the world without all the plastics. How many of y'all leave bottled water in your car? Then you go drink it. Are you aware that plastic damn bottle and the heat, especially at 102 degrees, 90 degrees, more the pee fast, you chase the water, it tastes like plastic? Oh, there you go. Oh my God. I'm saying as good as the watermelon I grew on the rest, but damn it, I grew up growing. But this, man. So me and a couple of managers that worked at some certain stores, we were talking. I said I had a friend of mine, Chinese. So some of his relatives came here. And so he's ex, you know, and military too. And I remember he told me, he says, hey, I want you to pay attention. This is some time ago. I said, I want you to pay attention when the tour's here and watch who buys what and what doesn't buy what. So we got a lot of Airbnb, Africans, Hindus, Chinese, people living here working. Get cars out of nowhere. No, everybody watches here. Everybody knows. Nobody just wants to move or do nothing yet because they're very aware. I can't go into details. Like I tell you, we get certain ammo that, yeah. And so he was walking around and he's all over the store. He really pays attention. But I went to him and said, I want to know how well, because, you know, I was an assistant manager at Whole Foods in Montclair and Bloomfield Avenue when I realized nothing was organic. I said, have you ever noticed a certain group of people don't buy meat here? They don't even buy these brands of water. I says, have you ever noticed what fruit and vegetables they buy and don't buy? And we're talking about people whose diets are supremely fish and meat, besides other exotic things. I says, have you ever noticed that? And I says, well, the funny thing is a lot of their shit coming from China is all throughout here. And they're not eating it. And he's like, and I says, you remember, you've been working here for a few years. You never seen them buy the beef. You never seen them even pick up your goddamn rice, bro. Not even the jasmine, but the mahatma, the Hindu rice. Hell, even they don't even buy it. He's standing there. Holy shit, I says, you know what? But I bet you get a nice paycheck. You walk around, you feel above everybody because you're supposed to be leading them. Bro, it's just a store with a bunch of garbage in it. You got a whole aisle with cereal going all the way down before you get to the fake potato chips. How many of y'all looked in the Pringles and see that it's nothing but chemicals, not even a goddamn potato in it? That's why it's called Pringle compared to a Kringle. How about the fact that y'all love pistachios and it's not even a real fucking existing plant? When they commercialize something, right? What do they sell? They sell the product. Shouldn't, because of your requirements and needs, the so-called product that's supposed to be about life and not a product, shouldn't the fact that it sells itself without being pushed by a narrative? I just want to know, with all the thinkers in the world, with all your great, and I know when you walk in, you see all the colors, your cupboard is full, right? I grew up, we had barrels that had burnt and salt, rum you could still smell or whatever, because we were original liquor makers, right? And one barrel would be filled with salted beef, salted pork, salted fish, dehydrated fucking chicken, you know, dried out from salt like a motherfucking mummy. That was the way we preserved stuff. Raccoon meat, that way it made it more palatable and not all the fat, which was, you know, that flavor. All right, to which you catch the raccoon and you would feed it for about 2-3 months, even up to a year. All right. Even our quails and doves and everything, which the dove is nothing but a pigeon, yard bird, you know. Squirrels, we go out with our 22s and our BB guns. Bring back tons of squirrels, easy to clean like a rabbit. Cut the little feet, skin swept right out, swoop like that, and all the innards out, and there you go. You got the damn rabbit. You can put it on the spit, rinse it off in the river, and you got good rabbit. Oh, you didn't know. Ah. But now, you go in there, and they're jacking everything up. And they've been doing it for a little bit. And you give them a pass. How's it that Biden's son, the biggest crackhead on earth, is okay? He's he in Hawaii, right? Or somewhere. Where he at? Y'all still caught up on Diddy. I had to start the memes and shit. TikTok was had me rolling. Diddy ain't locked up. Just like Epstein ain't dead. And just like the nigga that killed George Floyd, I think George Floyd just had an overdose, or he's a great actor and he's still fucking alive because there's a video of him playing with a little girl. Everything has been there, a big show, and you motherfuckers are bought into it. Because look at the dumbass light skins who run around in the fucking police force. Oh, great America. They so fucking retarded. Yeah, George Floyd ain't died. I'm a cop because they're corrupt and they're the most motherfucking Down syndrome bastards you ever seen in this world. But you would never think it because to you they look normal. Look at all the motherfucking cops in Virginia and the perversions that run around in Florida doing dumb shit. Fake ass Jews. I'm sorry for saying it, but I know I'm not sorry. Well, it's what they are. I even had an Arab brother come to me and say, damn, Red, who follows me, I follow him. He's like, he's a Palestinian or some shit. He said, damn, man, never thought about that. None of you do. Y'all over there arguing, nah. You got fake ass Egypt. You got fake ass, all them fake ass Arab countries. Everybody want to play it safe. But it's all a big show, even though motherfuckers is really dying. But why am I worried about over there? I'm not worried about shit. I'm worried about you motherfuckers who ain't doing what you need to do here. You ain't handling motherfucking business. Eye for a motherfucking eye. And if they want to play, let's make a movie then. But see, you niggas is lazy. You not willing to sacrifice. Y'all don't know the first thing about sacrifice. Y'all just know about making a whole lot of noise and getting on other people's bandwagons and stuff. Okay, I'm starting to act. I don't need to troll y'all in. Look at the idiots behind the platform. They're too dumb to understand the power I will. I hate that word power. They compromise themselves. They think it's a game because they won't tell the truth of, wait a minute, we want to keep this motherfucker because some things don't make sense. I told you I'm going to see all you dumb motherfuckers in the end. You think you're going to figure me out? You want to try something else? You want to zap? You want to keep the apartment empty? Because this is to them, not to you guys. Because see, if I was here to stop some shit, I'd stop some shit. I got to do something. Hey, come on. Open the back up. Come on, little nigga. You don't want to go out there now? Stop chewing on my moccasin, bro. You went over there? I thought you wanted to go out. Okay, he done did that thing. He's looking at my feet. He want to play. It's not going to happen. All right. That's not the case. All right. They're too stupid. It's not them. Actually, they have bought into the fucking lie. It's like a lot of y'all bought into the lie. Yeah, because a lot of that in Jamaica from here, and a lot of people from here from Jamaica, by the narratives of the lands expressed. Beloved, yes. We got a whole lot of folks in Cuba who are originally from the so-called Anahuia and all the other tribes that aren't even mentioned. You know what's funny? I know of over, and these tribes and clans have nothing to do with what people think they do. The fake Jews, the this is Zion, whatever you want to call them. I don't like calling them none of that. It's not what they are. They're not Zionists. They just took a whole lot of shit and made this stuff up to create a new world because they're broken perversion. Okay, I got it. And they had to break the families up. The clans and the tribes have everything to do with, like you would see, like a military or a business. That wasn't a business. It wasn't about selling and stuff. It's hard to explain it when everybody's caught up in the process of this fictional world and not being able to see things outside of this so-called world they created. It was more inapt to, like, street names. Anybody, you know what's funny with a lot of these names? I say, well, it's funny how up until the 1970s, all the streets were pretty much named after our people. And then in the 80s and 90s, they came with the martyrs of the FBI and all this other stuff. I would like for some people to start really seeing things for what they are and realize that all this stuff with surnames and this, that, and the other actually has no weight except for the energy, because you think in here, but you giving energy to create the narrative they keep painting for you. This painting that I made, right? This painting right here that I painted, right? Years ago. Okay? When I first was painting, I was going to paint some kind of alien thing, right? Painting I had made in my grandmother's basement when I was in Mount Hebron. And she held on and kept for I don't know how long. I don't know if my aunt had it. She had it when she was over in Grove. She had the painting over in Tishner. I don't know if my aunt kept the painting. It was on a big piece. And then we had the little spaceman standing there. It was unfinished. It had the alien. Remember the alien that you see in Prometheus? Prometheus is the one sitting in the ship that y'all remember in Aliens. That was Prometheus. That was the what you call it? The who made you supposedly, right? Drank the stuff, fell apart in the ocean, and blah, 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 the narrative. Anyway, in Prometheus, those big individuals, I had made a painting in middle school. Big old canvas. Big, about as big as that one. About as big as that. That's what I like to work on. All right, and people used to look at it and be like, how old was he? And I said, the mural initially. And I did that whole mural. If you walk in initially school, you walk into the front. See y'all walking in this way. If you go to your left, if you're looking at, I don't know if it's mirrored, that whole wall from the office is the mural I did. Now, Miss Visco's arts class was on the other side of the building. And many people remember that. They go, whoa, I remember that, Red. We was young. You did that. I graphed it. I set it up. I drew all the pictures of Miss Visco's art class. I said, but you know what? It was because it was memories. It's tribal and clan-like. It's to pass down intuitively the information that is meant for the particular people. What's funny is all the blood work and everything they do, they send off, it is for them to find a better way to kill you. And then for them to be able to find their individuals and bring them back and share the knowledge when they pull them back in. You just don't get it, do you? And then the history that's forever lost are the ones who chose not to go into the light. That means they go into a different realm. Then maybe they're watching this. Maybe they're in a world that is nothing but war and they can't die. Maybe they're in a realm where they get to become what they were meant to be when you actually were what you were meant to be and you've been tampered with. But you have become docile. It doesn't matter how many times I tell you that you become docile. Because see, as far as what you think retaliation is the people going against the cartel. Cartel ain't got no dummies in there. They got a lot of people jacked up, but the low echelon, the people on drugs, they don't care about them. That's why they go and slaughter them. Right? And then they have their soldiers. But then you look at the wars that are going on, and you think they're any different? Some of you with your gang mentality, your lower existing self, and now when I say low, I'm talking about you're not even connecting into your truth. You don't know nothing. That's why you can have a little dumb little Negro, dead thing, because that's what he is now, sitting there talking about, yo, man, with the long clip, yo, fuck you niggas, and blow his brains out. I go, he really did it. He's not the only one. It's called a cycle, a repetition, because that didn't happen to our people 40 years ago. 50 years ago. Manipulation and the progress of manipulation. And nobody wants to see that. They don't want to see for what it is because your energy, you're so, I'm using energy as a layman's term. You are such a cooperator. Collectively, you're not even what you're supposed to be when you came in because you came through a whole bunch of fools. And I'm not saying to curse them. We don't need them to keep going there, but that same energy that all of y'all got now, then you're going to take that with you and bring it back. That's exactly what they want. So they can stay the nutcases they are, manipulated the greatest things that existed. Now you become your lowest self. You can't even charge yourself to make a better change, to make proper choice and better decision. When the first time I said that everybody should have made the proper choice and decision the first time, here it is, like, I think you think I'm being repetitious, right? No, you motherfuckers are dumb. Even if I was to speak like the spice, the worm, and the voice, where I speak two different voices, and you have to go back and watch the video, all right? You can practice it. I'm not here to convince you and make you do anything. You're capable of all kind of stuff, but you don't get it. You're not even attempting to figure it out. Because now it's rifling your existence. Every time I turn around, I see some dumb pelican talking about Israel. Don't even know what Israel means. They're so stupid. Talking about we're Christians. Oh my goodness. Yo, the light skins got it worse than y'all, man. No, I'm not saying it for their benefit. I'm telling you a fact. They are the dumbest things walking around on the planet right now, sadly. Not all, but damn, quite a majority of them. Now, you are caught up, but you're not so conflicted. I'm not saying this with hate to create further division, because I know more of a truth. Somebody was talking about, you talking about all the inventions. I said, yes, we did invent the monorail. Why don't you go back and look at the Tartarian train that ran on one wheel? They had to get rid of it, and they create their own for the airports. And then the one you see over, was it Chicago or Illinois or whatever, St. Louis or whatever? No. I says, nobody wants to accept the truth because the truth hurts their little feelings and their little lies and emotions. Well, you know, you look Indian and, okay, you got some German. Do you know I got two bloodlines that want some payback? But I know I don't have to go out here and do nothing. Shit, I could speak a word. Anyway, y'all, and the ladies, I figured y'all would have been like, shit, we got him. Because ain't no nigga around you going to teach you what you need to do. None of them broke ass niggas, your husbands or nobody. None of them. I'm not saying this for hate. They don't know what to do. And y'all not accessing your truth. All that goddamn power going to waste. Now, the enemy, they fear. Because then they'll see when brothers have to, I should never say that word name. When brothers really have to come together, what they're capable of. Light and, you know what? I'm going to make it to the next redneck rave. I got to be there. It's been going on for what, 7 or 8 years or something, 7 or 8. I got to be there. I know my boys that be going there. I'm an honorary redneck, a real one. A rebel, a real son of the Confederacy. A few other things, but yeah. Might have to go and get rid of the 2-door side and get the 4-door side by side back. You know, no, I'm not doing side by side and all that. I really want to get a vehicle and build like a Mad Max car. Well, you know what I'm saying? Put 2 motors and a big old 55 gallon. I want to have some fun. But no. The women don't want to be the strong power. The men, niggas don't know what you need to protect. Y'all so busy fighting your own head and fighting everything around you. You ain't got nothing to protect because you done forgot about the importance of the women. Japanese women, they really are getting with melanated men to make strong fucking men. Growing up in the ancient culture, but not in the way of the original indigenous people. The Japanese ain't stupid. The Chinese women love us. The Hindu women love us. What's going on? See, they played y'all out of pocket using J-Lo and all them monkey ass niggas and Sexy Black Dead and all them other goofies. Now y'all all was walking around listening to dumb things, talking about chase the bag and they got a business and they done made $1 million of worthlessness. I'm not spitting hate. I'm spitting facts. And everybody thinks, okay, well, that's not me. Well, it is you. You don't have to be in the company of these things. But because there's only a few women, real women, who have spoken against it, it's mostly men rapping and speaking against it. But women get so offended that they hate. I mean, look at the little dumb sisters that went over to Bangkok, Thailand, and all the places, telling the passport brothers they need to leave. For what? Sister, what you offering? They don't have nothing to protect. You haven't even stepped into your truth. There are emotions and feelings that are real by the narrative of these words. I can't stand the word feeling and emotions. Ugh. Anyway, but the ones that y'all feel entitled to, all a lie. This is everything about the illusion. It's not illusory. It's just an illusion. This is the Twilight Zone, goddammit. And I'm just watching everything. And then you got the little Goombas, the little dummies thinking they're supposed to come and fuck with me because of what I'm saying. They making the biggest mistake in their little fucking tiny fake immortal existence. Andronicone, motherfucker, ever they want to get. I want to get. This is stupid. And I'm enjoying every bit of it. Nah, fuck Israel. That's not Israel. Israel's not a place. It's a people. Just like Hebrew isn't a people, it's a fucking language. That's even a creation of consorts, of lies, changed narratives. Okay. All right? Be mindful and remember that, people. Because I can go on. Y'all know me. I can sit here and I can talk. I actually literally can talk for the next 4 hours, man. Like, I can't give you all the drip. I could drop a wedge. I can make you hardened and angered and everything. I don't know what hate is. Even though I've utilized it, don't even know what the fuck its purpose is. It's a diatribe of bullshitism. So that way y'all can all be bandwagon Lear riders. Getting on the bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? That's like you're wearing a fucking bandolier and everybody's walking. Boom, boom, boom. All in all, it's just another brick in the fuck out of here. Whip it good. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody wants to be a carbon copy. How the fuck can that be? Walking around acting and imitating each other to do the same shit without having the notion to be better than self. I and I is more important than you and you. Y'all are so incredible. Y'all just don't get it. You've created this lie. Your mammy, pappy, your grandmammy and grandpappy, y'all have created this lie. Hold on. Hey! How's it going? I heard some good talking. I was like, I ain't seen no smoke. I'll take you outside in a minute. I'm about to get off, buddy. That was Eric Snowden. One of my Eric Snowdens. My apologies. Anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. Come on. UN is now training future terrorists in Africa like they did ISIS. They're trying to listen. But they have the world. The world don't hate us, man. They see the perversions of the actors, the stupids. Look at Orlando Brown. That nigga's an actor, man. If y'all pay attention and suck all the shit, they always give you some truth and then they fuck with your head. And y'all focus on it. Man, fuck all of them. Fuck every one of them. Fuck Jaguar Wright. Fuck all of them. Fuck every one of them. And I don't mean literally. I mean, forget them. So don't even watch them no more. Don't give them no airtime. Can y'all know you can't? I know y'all can't stop doing that because the first thing you're gonna do, just like going back to your job, slaving for the fucking this, that, and they ain't done nothing with it other than benefit nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's no sleeper cells, nothing, baby. Everybody's already where they need to be at. This motherfuckers need to wake up and stop. Stop giving it energy. That sounds like fear. Don't give that shit no more energy, baby. Don't even mention it on here. Don't say nothing about all that shit. I'm getting y'all to pull away from seeing that shit, recognize it, compartmentalize it, and be with it, because the most important weapon and tool and vice, if you wasn't, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. Like, is that what you need to hear? Listen, y'all, if y'all are such a deadly device that it was important enough for them to poison the food, have y'all distracted. Do I need to say any fucking more? Be obedient, follow the fucking rules that aren't none. You know when a cop, punk ass motherfucker walk up to you talking about, I gave you a lawful order. Lawful where the fuck? What fucking lawful order? A procedure, a policy, bitch? First of all, you don't have no jury. You don't even know, oh, you're a sovereign citizen. No, nigga, I'm sovereign, motherfucker, because they don't know that, because they too stupid. But a sovereign citizen belongs to the United States. Their theology, their full phenomenon of what they've created based on Jekyll Island and the fucking fiat. Fiction. That's why when they say, I'm going to need you to sign your name, legal name, because they're working, and this is how stupid they are. And if you say no, they want to coerce you, saying, well, then we're going to take you to prison. Well, fuck you, because I'm going after your fucking trust, monkey. I'm going after your trust, and I'm going to hit that motherfucker. And when the judiciary realized, okay, and I've got 8,000 motherfuckers who's willing to motherfucking die and spray and pray and fuck later, all right? No, for real. Or more than that. But I'm just saying, it's not a game. The issue at hand is you have these individuals who don't know no better, just like you don't know no better. Okay? It's messed up, but it is what it is. Either you know or you don't know. I'm glad there ain't no 100,000 motherfuckers following me. I don't want everybody to know this shit. All right? Stop putting your energy all over. What the fuck have I been saying, people? Stop putting your energy all over the fucking place. Keep your energy right the fuck here. That's why it ain't metastasizing and making something else, because you're putting your fucking energy all over the fucking place instead of right the fuck where it needs to be at. Now, let you know, I'm totally bonded to y'all. I gotta do the little draw. When something or someone or people are important to me, I'm that motherfucker to come behind you and pull and yank you up and say, fuck is you doing? Are you aware how important you are, motherfucker? Huh? I know. It's not about fear, cohesion. No, coercion. It's about a true cohesion. Damn, cuz, man, I forgot. Nah, it's all right. But goddamn, because most motherfuckers ain't gonna say nothing. Come on, y'all. All right? Anyway, I'm going to sign off. Well, look what I got, y'all. It's the first time I got this. If you're not with him, for those who are caught up in this little world of fiction, go ahead and get with it. Now, you can see my address. I don't give a fuck. If you want it, well, I'll put it in there. You got my P.O. box to tell you I'm in Page, Arizona, motherfucker. But I just got this right here. I wish one of these little motherfuckers would try. Them little goofy Hindu motherfuckers overseas. I wish they would, so I can... Anyway, they already got there. But it ain't like, I'll just play with it if you want, though. Go and worship your fake ass Shiva. Fuck around and find out. Don't worry, somebody probably said go for it, right? So they can see what happens to you. I don't give a fuck what happened to you. That's to them dumb motherfuckers. So I just got something from Midway USA, Pro Mags and all kind of shit. 10 and 15% off and stuff. I'm not gonna use it, but for those of you, you might want to check out Midway and see what they got. Okay, CMMG. They're not sponsoring me, but I just you know, for tools and stuff like that. For those who want to be involved in that, y'all can go ahead and check them out. Ammo and everything like that's pretty light, pretty cheap and everything. Go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Just like get the little brochure or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And make the best use of it. I mean, while you can. All right. Some of you still gonna be here when the rest of us are gone. Whoever's gone, right? I mean, look at New York right now. Is New York trying to stop people from being able to purchase level fucking 2 and 3 body armor? Oh, these motherfuckers. Who are that? Chinese fake motherfucker? And this is what I'm saying. Y'all allowing this stuff, man. Y'all allowing it. All right? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to read today. I feel a lot better. And it's going to be some catching up read, so it's going to be a good read. And for those who are enjoying the read, come on over. I appreciate you guys. And that's my baby girl. So I need my baby girl right with me, like 100,000%. So, you know, I'm not going on her because she's the power, y'all, and I'm not playing. And I have to be able to protect that energy. I'm serious. And if something, man, listen here. Y'all think, then that would change. It would change. I'll probably have dark clouds and lightning popping all around where I fucking stay, where everybody will move out and be scared. I'm not playing. Yeah, see that right there? That's my baby right there, bro. Y'all know that? No, I wouldn't mind having a few more, but that's my number one. She's in the story I got to tell, but not as you see right here. Anyway, I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna see y'all here shortly. Okay. All right. It's always the same. I hope that you was able to get something from that. I had to retract some things in thought because of, yeah, I just had to. All right. Didn't say them is what I mean. Okay. You heard me cut myself, right? Because I said it's important to be able to do that. You can't get everything, but there's some things you just fucking can't. If we were sitting down talking, it would be different. So on here, there's certain things you would say, well, damn, what you saying? No, there's certain things I just can't deliver over this. All right. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. They fear longer mass shootings and then deny people body armor. Welcome to the asylum. Well, it's worse than that, you know. Oh, you ain't have to say, okay, baby. I got you, baby. Delusions, Snoo, Charles, Olmec, Craig R. What's going on, beloveds? What's happening, y'all? I'm Baby Girl Slaughter. Hey, appreciate the donations. I had a dream. What was that, baby? I had a dream. Military going around hood, zip tying everybody. And it's a real dream. You ain't giving that. That's exactly what's actually happening in certain places and will happen here. Man, that burger good as a mother, man. You don't know, baby. That's real beef. There ain't no fillers, no shots, and all that goofy stuff in it. There's none. You know what I'm saying? Max V, what's going on? Chukma, what's going on? Kim or Nafki, what's happening? It's good to have y'all here. Grand Ascension, hon. You already know. Anyway, so let me get off of here. I appreciate y'all like crazy. Stop giving your energy to shit. What they've given, what they said. Doesn't mean that you don't listen. It just means we don't give it weight. We keep the weight with us. You see what I'm saying? You pull it, you keep the weight with you. All right? So I appreciate you guys, all right? Again, see y'all here at 5:30. It's going to be a late one, but so what? It's going to be light out and you're going to be up.